What's good? What's good, YouTube? Yeah, man. Hey, make sure I hit that like, hit this show your boys some love. Yeah, y'all know I'm back on their head, right? Y'all know I'm back on these Mavs fans' heads because I tried to get y'all props yesterday. I tried to allow y'all to get a good move, get an upgrade at a certain position, and be in good hands and build for the future. But it's too much nonsense going on out here. Too much. How should I put this? Fanboyism going on out here that I gotta call it how it is. So hope you got that skill of cooking already. Oh, you know I do. LB, you know I come with it because I use y'all words against you. See, one thing I do is I listen, I sit back in this chat room, I listen, and then I use your words against you. It's chess, not checkers. Right. So here's what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna wait till a couple of y'all in the chat. I'm gonna filibuster for a little bit, then I'm gonna fry y'all asses. Because here's the thing, right? You're not going to get the opportunity to jump on this trade as if one, you seen this trade coming. Some of y'all maybe have, but two, as if this is that much of a difference maker, or that Luka has so much of an elite upgrade that this automatically makes them championship contenders. So as y'all following into the chat room, a lot of y'all gonna catch this on the back stream anyway. See, that's how you get down to. I already know how you do it, LB. You do it on the political side too. You a bad one, homie. Hey, salute to you, LB. Shout out to LB. I make sure I go subscribe to his channel, man. But let's get right to it, right? So like I said, after I did my video yesterday, the world went into a frenzy. Everybody got to hollering about, oh, Kyrie Irving to the Mavs. Luka finally has help. Now they're a championship contender, right? And when I heard championship contender, that automatically made me scratch my head because it's like, okay, the logic in them saying that is, oh, well, they got to the Western Conference Finals with Jalen Brunson. What's good, Weebay? I see you down there. The logic was, right, and don't fall for this trick, y'all. My purpose of doing this video is for y'all to not fall for the finesse, scam artist tricks that these guys be out here running their mouth about. So they said, oh, Jalen Brunson and Luka was good enough to get you to the Western Conference Finals. So what you think Kyrie Irving and Luka's going to do? All right, first of all, it was Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Spencer Dinwiddie on that squad. Now it's just Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. So two of those guys that you disregarded, right, were on that squad that helped beat the Suns to get them to the Western Conference Finals, right? And were very key and instrumental in getting them to the Western Conference Finals. Without Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Jalen Brunson, they don't beat the Phoenix Suns Game 6 and Game 7. It's facts, no fiction. Y'all know I don't play those games. So you don't see how this gonna work. I don't either, man. Defensively, they got a lot of issues. They don't have a primary number one defender anymore. Like yesterday, I tried to speak on the positives. Now I'm going to speak on the negatives. Right now, who is going to be the primary defender? Are you telling me Reggie Bullock is going to be the primary defender on the Dallas Mavericks? And are you telling me that's good enough to win you a championship? Yes or no? Answer the question. Right? See, last year you had Reggie Bullock and Dorian Finney-Smith, so you can alternate, rotate. You can put one on Devin Booker, one on CP3. You know what I mean? The number one and number two is always covered with those guys. No more of that. Now it's going to be primary Reggie Bullock. It's going to be a lot of Kyrie, Luka ISOs. I don't see it working. So this championship narrative, I hope y'all keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I hope y'all keep that same energy because if you don't, I'm documenting y'all and I'm making sure I save everything y'all say. I'm saving everything y'all say and I'm going to fry y'all asses, y'all. I'm not lying. I'm going to cook every single one of y'all dudes, bro. Because I'm tired of this Luka Doncic championship narrative, bro. Y'all give Luka Doncic too many excuses for him to win a championship. If you stop giving him excuses and start holding him accountable, maybe he would win a championship, right? And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you to stop making excuses for grown-ass men who you've never met, who you've never engaged with, had any type of dialogue with. You make excuses for them on some fanboy shit because you're fans. You know what I mean? You're not really objective. Say what's good? What's good? Oh, I thought you meant good. Okay, yeah, you good. What's good, DJ? I see you down there. What's good, John Henry? I see you down there. He said VZ said the best. That's not enough basketball for him and Kyrie. Yeah. Facts. Let me put you on the screen. Yeah, that's facts. You know, LVZ, he keeps it as objective as possible. Of course, he's a Laker fan, so I'm pretty sure he wanted Kyrie there. But LVZ keeping 100, man. So look, what's good, humble? I see you down there. But yeah, like I said, man. And here's the thing, right? I heard Sean, right? I'm not gonna sneak this. I'm not gonna be cryptic with what I say. I'm gonna be very direct and straight to the point because I ain't got time to be wasting. I heard Sean on Citizen Lou talking about, oh well, if this doesn't work for the Mavs, they still can cut JaVale McGee and a few other players and have a max contract open. So I implore y'all, right? Because it irritates me when y'all dig eat and y'all slobber these dudes, right? And y'all make so many bad takes online and then try to move the goalposts when you're wrong. So I advise you, right, to do your research before you listen to anybody on here, right? Or before you even listen to me, do your research. So if I was you, right, look up the free agents for next year, for 2023 free agents. Look them up, and you let me know who the Dallas Mavericks could sign that's going to make them better. Who's the best free agents next year that they could get a max contract? What's good, right? Let's see. All right, man. Who's the best? Who's the best option? Russell Westbrook? I think John Wall's a free agent. John Wall, Kevin Love, right? These are the guys that, and after that, it gets even worse, y'all. Right? I'm a post on my community tab the available free agents, the top available free agents outside of Kyrie Irving, and it's absolutely disgusting, right? To put your hopes in going into the free agency and getting a big time free agent. To let them know, Hitman, they will get tackled by security if they try to meet. Right? Come on, LB. These dudes, bro, I get pepper sprayed, man, and tased if they try to meet these dudes, man. It's a little humble. This is reminiscent when the well, yeah, somewhat. No, this is to me, this is reminiscent of Rajon Rondo. When the Dallas Mavericks signed Rajon Rondo, y'all remember that? And it just didn't work because Rajon Rondo was a head case. Kyrie Irving is similar to a head case like that. And Jason Kidd is a head case of a coach like Rick Carlisle. He's a very strict coach, just like Rick Carlisle. So it's going to be hard to make that work. I'm not saying it can't work. It's going to be very hard. And a lot of egos are going to have to get checked at the door. At the door, they're going to have to get checked. You know, it is what it is, though. Say, Humble, how you feel about Kyrie to the Mavericks? Come on, DJ. Don't be petty, man. Y'all got Kyrie, bro. Don't be petty, bro. Don't be petty. Say the Lakers don't need Kyrie. I want a depth for the Lakers, even if we get Kyrie. That doesn't defeat. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a good point. That's a good point. But y'all need to get Kyrie in the offseason, though. Y'all need to aggressively go after Kyrie Irving in the offseason. I see Kyrie Irving going to the Lakers in the offseason. I think that's a foregone conclusion at this point. He will be an unrestricted free agent, so he could pick his destination. And as long as the Lakers have assets and have cap space, they will be able to get Kyrie and build a competent team around him. It shouldn't be that very hard. It shouldn't be that hard. What's good, Ricky E? I see you down there. Hopefully y'all can hear me, man. There's a lot of background noise going on over here. And there's a lot of people talking, man. Motor mouth people talking. But yeah, man, like I said, man, this championship or bust expectations on the Mavericks, bro, it's very funny. I understand you got a top 5 player in Luka, and you want to put that type of expectation on him. But if it doesn't work, right, that's all I'm saying. If it doesn't work, would you hold Luka accountable like you do other players like LeBron James, who you say he's having a better start than LeBron James? If so, if he falls on his face like a LeBron James did early on in his career, would you hold him accountable like you did LeBron James? Answer the question. That's all I need to know for you Luka fans. Said that no funny shit. Said sound is good. Oh, okay. Said you just asking. Oh, okay. I'm reading backwards. My bad. He said I'm not worried. The two Suns killers are Luka and Kyrie. Man, Kyrie ain't no fucking Suns killer, and Luka low key ain't no Suns killer. Luka is not a Suns killer, bro. He's not a Suns killer. Jalen Brunson and Dorian Finney-Smith are Suns killers, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Those guys are gone now. Those guys aren't on the team anymore. So I don't see what you're talking about, Suns killers, bro. Y'all don't have any Suns killers, and y'all don't have any defensive stoppers on your team anymore. And you damn sure don't have any depth on your team anymore for this 1 year, right? And if it falls apart and you lose Kyrie, you have no options in the free agency. Simple and plain. Nobody wants to speak about that, though. Hitman X is the only one speaking on that. And I'm a hater when I speak on that, right? I'm a hater. I'm hating on the Mavs. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, right? When I speak on the facts, right? When you look at the free agents in the offseason coming up, you see no options that's going to make the Mavericks better. Not one option that's going to make them championship contenders if you lose Kyrie Irving. I didn't lie about what I just said. Simple and plain. Said, Brett, bro, read it right. I did read it right. I did read it right. What you saying? I'm unintelligent? You're saying I'm illiterate? I can read what you're saying, and you can't spell right. Spell it right, and then talk to me. So Kyrie to the Mavs is a solid pickup. I see Kyrie play more off the ball. Yeah. Let me be objective. I do see Kyrie and Luka Doncic being a great tandem. I can't wait to see it on the basketball court. I do want to see how they look on the court together. But I'm saying if Kyrie Irving is hell-bent on going to the Lakers and you're losing him in the offseason, there's no options in the offseason, in the free agency, better than Kyrie Irving. That's just a fact of the matter. You're not going to tell me Russell Westbrook and Luka Doncic is going to work. And outside of that, there's no other. You want Kyle Lowry, old Kyle Lowry, right? A lot of those guys, I think the average age in the top 10 is like 30 years old. A lot of those guys are 30+ years old. Simple and plain, bro. Said, but KD is gone. Oh, KD come to the Phoenix Suns. He come to the Suns, bro. KD come to the Suns. It's a wrap. He said, I'm going off. Yeah, man, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm sitting here listening to y'all podcast, and I'm like, dude, y'all being jackasses right now, right? I'm not saying you, humble. I'm saying like these guys I'm listening to being jackasses, and when it falls apart, they're gonna backtrack and move the goalposts and act like, oh, just like with the DeAndre Ayton, right? When DeAndre Ayton was a free agent, they was asking me, right, rhetorical questions like, oh, what are the Suns gonna do? Oh, how they're gonna fix this situation? Bro, he's a restricted free agent. You're gonna match any offer. To me, it was an obvious answer, but they kept asking me this dumb ass question, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm done answering it. You're gonna see the Suns match the contract. And a lot of these guys were telling me the Suns weren't even going to match the contract. They matched the contract, right? Within 2 minutes, they matched the contract. Now they're telling me, oh well, the Suns, he has a no trade clause, so the Suns are stuck with his contract now until January. He can pick whatever team he goes to. Look here, jackass, you heard Woj say that shit, right? First of all, you heard Woj say that. Second of all, that's not an issue. We still have a young, talented big on our team for 4 to 5 years, like you told us we weren't going to do, right? And I said, it's a lot of basketball experts out here who come out here and speak opinions as if it's facts. And that's the thing I can't tolerate. Say, do you think Kevin Durant gets traded at the deadline? No, I think Kevin Durant gets traded in the offseason. I think he gets traded in the offseason, and they respect his wishes, and wherever team he chooses to go to, they'll trade him to, or they'll at least work with him. So as a Suns fan, I love Kyrie on the Mavs to destroy the locker room. It depends. I'm not going to wish that on the Mavs. I'm not going to wish that their locker room is destroyed. I think it's going to happen, but I hope they can make it work. I genuinely hope it can make. As a basketball fan, I hope they can make it work. It's an LMAO. Yeah, Citizen Lou, I'm on your helmet right now, bro. What's up, bro? Said they matched. They matched in 2 minutes. They couldn't even let him walk. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's common sense, bro. It's a lot of basketball experts out here who don't want to admit they were wrong about that. You know what I mean? And that's the sad part about it. So y'all better get KD. If not, I don't know what's going to happen. Hold on real quick, y'all. Cause you got me fucked up, DJ. DJ, I gotta pin your comment, bro. You said you don't know what's gonna happen if the Suns don't get KD. Well, we're gonna continue to do what we're doing, and that's win games, right? DJ, we're in a way better position than y'all are. DJ, we have 3 young, talented players in Mikal Bridges, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton that we can build with. You only have one. You have Luka Doncic, who y'all can sit here and fawn over every damn day. You know what I mean? Y'all are in a way worse position than we are. Financially, salary cap wise, as far as team construction wise, we're in a way better position than the Dallas Mavericks are. So I don't know what y'all are gonna do. Don't try to move the goalposts. Let's stick on the Dallas Mavericks, bro. The Suns are in a better position if we don't get KD, because we still have assets, we still have draft picks that we could trade, right, and get other players outside of Kevin Durant. Maybe lesser players like a Pascal Siakam. We can make that package for Kevin Durant. Instead of getting Kevin Durant, we can get a guy like Pascal Siakam and move forward. You know, y'all don't have the assets to do that. So Worry about your team, DJ, not mine. Said, what's the Suns going to get with CP3? I seen that he was in trade package. I don't know. I think they're going to wait till the offseason to see what they're going to do about that. But it is what it is, though. I don't care. I'm washing my hands with CP3. You know what I mean? I want to see him get a championship. If we don't get a championship this year, it is what it is. So I don't tolerate projecting. Yeah, that's a no for me. Dejan Mercius, what's good, homie? Said the roster outside of Luka and Kyrie is not championship caliber. Exactly, bro. Said what I say. I said, okay, you said that, but are you going to say you're wrong when it doesn't work? When Luka Doncic falls on his face and doesn't win a championship or doesn't get past the second round, are you going to say you was wrong about projecting that Luka Doncic needs help on his team? Are you going to admit that, Citizen Lou? That's the question I need to know. And are you going to keep that same energy when you are wrong? That's all I need to know. Because it's championship or bust by your expectations, by your standards that you set on this team. And you're not even a Mavericks fan. That's what I'm saying, Citizen Lou, period, point blank. No more excuses for Luka Doncic, right? He has the superstar player on his team that y'all cried and whined and said he needed. He finally has him on his team now, Citizen Lou. So what's going to be an excuse now? So you was talking from a basketball standpoint. Luka and Kyrie, the ball is going to stick and not move. Yeah. Like I said, I understand that, but I got to see it on the court before I bring judgment. All I can say is my opinion is not facts. That's all I can say at this point. So he did need help. What the fuck you mean? He got help. He had Jalen Brunson last year. Citizen Lou, he had Jalen Brunson last year, right? Jalen Brunson is averaging down there 20, if not more, right? He's having one of the best seasons as a point guard in New York Knicks history, right? He had help last year. Y'all made excuses for Luka Doncic for losing. It's just that simple. Said Luka equals James Harden. Exactly, bro. Exactly. James Harden had Chris Paul. Everybody sat here and cried and said, oh, well, Chris Paul over the hill. Chris Paul washed up, right? Chris Paul go to the Phoenix Suns, go to the NBA champion, go to the NBA finals, right? So apparently he wasn't washed up. And then y'all was sitting here telling me that Chris Paul was the leader of this team. Y'all was telling me that Chris Paul was the best player of this team, right? And he was the reason why we was in the NBA finals, right? 2 years minus him in Houston, y'all saying him being washed up. Making excuses for James Harden. Kyrie Irving's 8,000 times better than Jalen Brunson. First of all, that's a lie. You're exaggerating. Of course, I'm assuming you're being facetious. I know you better than that, Citizen Lou, to say 8,000 times. So let's just be more truthful when we're coming with our takes. I would say he's probably he's probably better, but not even 2 times better than Jalen Brunson. And Jalen Brunson's a lot younger, and you could have got him for a lot cheaper, and you could have kept that chemistry on your team. They didn't elect to do that. And then if you're comparing Jalen Brunson to Kyrie Irving, that's linear. That's very linear. It's one doesn't supersede the other too much, right? Regardless of who you lean towards. So I would lean more towards Kyrie, but Kyrie doesn't make you that much of a better contender than Jalen Brunson. On top of the fact that you traded Spencer Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith, 2 guys that contributed very well for that team last year, to get Kyrie Irving for a rental. You're missing the point, Citizen Lou. You're missing the point. Yeah, you got a superstar player, but at what cost? Right? If it's going to cost you the chance of having depth and defense on that roster, I don't think it's worth it. That's why I was skeptical about trading for Kyrie Irving on the Suns. Right? Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks for doing us that solid. But hey, it is what it is. Say Jalen got 0 in the Western Conference Finals. So did Luka. Look, y'all got me talking, man. My cigarette went out 3 times, man. Y'all got me sitting here. Y'all got me sitting here rapping, man. That's why I'll be going live at work, y'all, because y'all be holding me up too long, man. Say they about to move. Oh, I thought Christian Wood was that guy for y'all. I thought Christian Wood was a difference maker. What's good, Showtime? Showtime, you always coming in late, man, when I be about to go back to work, man. Shout out Showtime, though. Y'all make sure I go subscribe to Showtime, too. But I'm about to head into work, y'all, because I'm running late. Hit that comment section. Hit that like. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here, y'all.